If you are interested in investing in government-backed bonds, I'm guessing you don't want to risk going into the stock market and dealing with all the volatile ups and downs of the market. I almost want to use the word guaranteed when it comes to government-backed bonds, but there are some risks. When you buy state level and local level bonds, they're going to be backed by property taxes, or maybe that government is developing a lot of industrial complexes. They're going to be renting out or leasing buildings, or maybe they starting some type of toll road or bridge or something like that that's going to help cover their debts. They may be doing something special. It could be that they have Section 8 business going up and they're going to use some of the rents to cover the debts. A great reason to go into municipal bonds or government-backed bonds is the tax benefits. If you buy bonds at the state level, local level, you won't pay federal tax on it. Just like anything else, when you investing, you want to check the credit rating. Yes, government-backed bonds, municipal bonds do get credit rating. Yes, they could default, but it's not likely. It can get real good where if you buying the bond in a state that you're living in, you could not pay taxes at the state level and the federal level. So these municipal bonds, government bonds, could save you a lot in paying taxes. It's always good when you buying any kind of bond to look at the term. Best practice when you're looking into buying a bond is looking into the terms of the bond. Is it going to be a short-term investment or long-term investment? You may be making more money buying a bond than going into the stock market if you weigh the pros and the cons of not paying taxes versus taking that risk and beating inflation. Because the real money you make is when you take away the inflation on the interest that you're going to make and get your real rate of return. So don't get too excited when you see those big interest rates tied into buying an investment, specifically a bond, because after you take away inflation and factor in if you're going to be paying taxes on it, that's your real come up. You could be buying bonds for more reasons. Locally, they might be opening up a new park that's going to be charging admission, and they're going to use those admissions to cover their debts, along with property tax. They could be combining ways to pay back the debt that they borrowed from you, the investor.